Now I say that, I have no idea whatsoever.
Give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want.
So it's really, really, really tough on what to do. I have no idea what to do.
Don't know what you do.
If anyone was watching that, you probably would have thinking, what is she doing?
Because I was filming it. What?
You and me, yeah, that's all I need.
That came out was like it would be a sin to touch these floorboards because they are so original. But we made a very big mistake. An amateur, but you know, I might look back on this in 3 years time and be like, wow, look where I am now. Hi everybody. Today's vlog, I mean, I don't even know what to call it. It's not even a proper vlog because I haven't taken you out with me this morning. We've been to the park and then I took them to the library and we got 8 library books for bedtime. But I'm gonna start the gardening. Now I say that, I have no idea whatsoever. I've never used a lawnmower. I don't know hardly anything about flowers, or I pulled out some weeds before. So it's basically, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna see how this goes, but it's basically gardening with me. I haven't got plants to plant yet, but it's just, I want to get out there and tidy up the garden. So pull out some of the weeds, and there's a lot of bushes or things that I don't think I want. So Alfie's asleep and Pollyanna's gonna come out and help me as well. Yeah, what are we gonna go do, Pollyanna?
Party!
Party. It's my nephew's birthday later on today, so we're gonna be popping around there later as well for his party. So yeah, I think the first thing says I might mow the grass. I'm looking at it now. Adam done it last week. We have to do it every single week in summer, which is something that's really new to us. And yeah, there's dandelions growing through the grass again. But I'm just going to talk you through some of the ideas I have, but also ask your advice, because you lot always come through with the tips and advice, and I have no idea what I'm doing. It's going to be a lot of Googling, a lot of just trying like self-help, self-taught. I would like to put some lavender in the garden, some things to attract like butterflies and bumblebees and birds. So I just want to make it nice, and there are quite a lot of weeds that I need to get out there and pull up. I did pick up some gardening gloves, a de-weeder, and some black sacks for the de-weeding. So we're almost there, but yeah, I need to get like some grass fertilizer. I already know what one I'm going to get. So I'm going to make a little list of things that I want to order, and then maybe this weekend we will go to the garden shop, what's it called? The garden centre, and pick up some planters, some things to put in the ground and to make it look pretty. We have like a trellis as well in the garden. I'll show you it all when I'm outside. I'm going to start, I think, while Adam's home by asking him how I use the lawnmower, and I'm going to start with that. I normally leave that to him because I've got really bad hay fever as well. But for the purpose of this video, let's look like I'm doing a lot. Adam's just showing me how to use the lawnmower. Go on then.
So, you've got to press that 5 times.
5 times?
5 times?
Why 5 times? Okay.
And then hold that in.
Yeah.
selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. Ooh, yeah. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this.
So I'm actually pretty impressed. First time ever using the lawnmower, trying to do the lines as well. As you can tell, the grass is like so yellow, it needs some fertilizer. We've also got some weeds in here, some like stinging nettle weeds, so I think I need to dig them out and hope that they don't grow back. The lawnmower that we're using is a Mount Field. Adam just got it online, and I'll try to link to that for you, but it is really easy. It's not heavy either. It just gets hard when you're trying to do around the edges, and like these bushes here, trying to do around the edges of this bit here. So I might just do the front garden today, because otherwise if I mow the back garden, I'm not really going to be showing you a lot in this video apart from how to mow a grass. You know it gets serious when the hair goes up. So I'm now going to use my trusty little tool that we got in Sainsbury's, this, to dig out the weeds. We've got some on the grass, which I'm going to tackle first, and then we've got some around the trees as well, which I'm going to do. We've got this wood chip, which I really want to take up and replace with something else. I don't really know what I want under these windows. I'm thinking maybe like lavender bushes or something. Something pretty, definitely, to really make the house look good. And then these here, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just a bush, and I think what they've done is they've put some of the front bush here, and then this one I think is supposed to be a rose bush. Obviously these are all weeds, but there's a little bud, rosebud. Careful, because there's some thorns on this one, Pollyanna. There's a little rosebud here, so blue. Just so I'll take out the weeds, but no, don't do that, Pollyanna, because that's a rose bud. So I'll take out the weeds, but because they don't match, I don't think I want this here. What would be really nice is to get some wisteria to grow up and then hang down here or something. I don't know. I need to get on Pinterest and have a little look. But I think in the long term I'm going to pull these out. I might leave it today. Adam's like, we've got bigger jobs to do. But when I've got my mind set on something, I like to just start it. And then I'll clean this all up as well.
You said yourself you want to do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, and remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Hey, I don't think you're supposed to go. Maybe I'm just too slow. We should just lean together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us for someone like you.
Film it. What? I just film it. I'm not touching the beam. I just touching the buttons. I'm away.
Give me love, give me all your love. Oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way.
I'm gonna try and just tackle this bit now and get the weeds out.
Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now.
And that's it after. So they obviously had ivy growing up the wall, so them roots are really, really hard to get out. So I think when I take up the wood chip, I'll tackle the roots of the ivy. You can see where it's grown up the wall in the past. I've left these in because I think they're some kind of little tree, but we won't be keeping them anyway. And then again, there's like really, really big roots from whatever was here previously, and then this is all dry, and branches from this tree here have fallen down here. So like this is really dry, so I kind of just need to come back out here, pick up all this wood chip, decide what I want to do, or what we want to do with the front garden, what we want done instead of the wood chip, or do we just want grass. I think it'd be quite nice to have a little patio area here coming out, so where this wall ends we could have like a little patio area here, a little rocking chair, or like a table and chairs, because you get the sun at the front of the house at the end of the day. We are growing the front hedges as well, so we get a bit more privacy, so I think that would look really, really nice. Maybe the same on the other side as well, so it's identical on each side. But that's all I've managed to get done today. I will crack on again in the morning, I think. Like these ones have these plants, it's so different. They have these, I don't know what these are called, if anyone knows. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those along here. So I'll keep them in for now, and then like pull out all the weeds around it. And again, there's like ivy growing up here. But again, like you could have like the exact same kind of seating area here. These in the future will be taken out as well, because we're going to make the driveway bigger. So yeah, that's it for today. So it is, I don't know why I've got these on. It seems really, really dark. It's actually a really lovely sunny day. It's the next day now, and it's the last sunny day before the weather turns and it's raining for the next 6 days. So we are going to head down to the beach. Pollyanna's at nursery, which is helpful. I'm going to head out to the garden again and just carry on de-weeding that front bit, and then potentially picking up the wood chip, because I want something else to go there. I'm not quite sure, but there's just no point in that wood chip being there at the moment. The battery's running out. Oh, so annoying. I should have put it on charge last night. So I'm going to try and film as much as I can out in the garden again today. I've pulled out as much as what I can over here. This one at the back has a really, really deep root, and I can't actually pull that out, so I think maybe I'll tackle that once I've pulled up all the wood chip. And then I think now I'm going to try and tidy up this. I don't think I'll pull it out. I'm just going to try and tidy it up a little bit and see what I think once it's been taken away. I've had to put Alfie into his pushchair because he's just running around trying to escape out the front garden.
Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me close.
So this is the outcome of it now, and Alfie, 1 minute. I will be taking it away. It just doesn't look very good and it doesn't match the other side, so I'm going to get some planters to put in here. So that is my gardening done for a while. I am not the best gardener. If anyone was watching that, you probably would have thinking, what is she doing? I tried to get out as much of the roots as possible when it came to pulling out the weeds. But some of them were just so tough, especially ivy. That's tough to get out, so I've left that for now. I might need Adam's muscles to do that and help me. The rose bush on the left hand side, or the right if you're looking at it from the outside, that will be going, as will the other one. I've left the wood chip there for now because Adam said it will look really untidy if I get rid of it, and it's just left like that for a little while. So I'm gonna have another little look on Pinterest. I did look last night, and when you put in UK porchways, it is so dull, so dull. So I'm definitely looking at like farmhouse style / American style. Adam absolutely hates when I say that it's like American style. He's like, what? Don't try and make it American. But it's not that, it's just that they just make things look pretty, like very pretty. It would be nice to get some planters there, maybe some sort of wisteria somewhere out there. I really love wisteria. I don't know if I've already gone past the season to start that. I don't know if it's too late, but I'm going to have a little look tonight and really plan it for the weekend so that we can go to the garden centre and get some bits. But I think to have like 2 plant pots, I did think to put 2 olive trees there, but I don't know if that's the right thing. So I'm gonna have a little look online tonight for a little bit of inspiration. But yeah, you should have seen me with the lawnmower yesterday. Like I wish we'd filmed it properly. It was like, I was like, whoa. But I actually really enjoyed doing it. It was really therapeutic. We need a strimmer to strim where the hedges are at the moment. We are trying to let the hedges grow a little bit higher so that we have a little bit more privacy in the front garden. Because when we do the extension, where it's a wraparound garden, people walking past will be able to see down the side where the dining area will be. So it would be nicer to have a little bit more privacy. We still have to move the hedges that are on the side as well so that they're in line with each other, and then put a gate in there so it'll be a gated hedge. Yeah, I think I might paint the porch this weekend as well, although the weather doesn't look good. So the porch is currently a very dark brown, and we want to paint that black to match the other beams on the house. So that's something that I might do this weekend. But to give you a little update of what else has been happening in the house, we have painted the whole house white, so there is no more magnolia walls. My mum helped us do that. Alfie's bedroom was the worst because it had wallpaper, so that had to be stripped and then painted. What else have we done? We pulled up the carpet on the stairs. Let me just close this door because the washing machine is on. We pulled up the carpet on the stairs and in the landing, in the dressing room, and then next we will pull it up in the bedrooms. But I really love the floorboards that are upstairs. They're the type that I wish we had downstairs. So once we done that, we discussed whether it would be me sanding it down or getting someone professional to do it. Adam really thinks it's going to be worth its while getting somebody professional to do it because he said it's just such a messy job, and it will take me a long time. With 2 kids, everything takes a long time. So we got some people in to give us a quote. We've had 2 people in. The first one was around £4,000. That was to sand down all the floors, that's including downstairs. He was very much, so I would really like white floorboards, whether it's painting them or sanding them down and then staining them with something, with like a lacquer, to lighten them at least. Adam is very unsure. He really likes the wood now, but I just find it so dark. It's not my style. I think if we sand it down and we can get it really light, potentially, but I've always wanted white wooden floors since I can remember. But the 2 people that came out was like, it would be a sin to touch these floorboards because they are so original. The second guy actually said he believes that the man who built this house probably built it for himself because it's been built to such good quality. Mainly for the floorboards that he put down. He said you wouldn't normally get these floorboards going all through the lower part of the house. But it's really hard because I get that, and I get that, you know, when we come to sell it in 4 years or however long it is, will they cherish the floorboards like these floor people do? However, that is their job, that is what they specialise in. Someone coming in off the street, probably, would they know? I don't know. Or do I just focus on the aesthetic of the house? Like, I really don't know, but I don't like them how they are. And that was another thing. The guy said if you are going to paint them, you're wasting your time sanding them down, just paint on top. So I don't want to spend, we don't want to spend so much money sanding them down to then just paint it. So it's really tough on what to do. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, so these are the floorboards down here, but they're so dark. I just really want to lighten them up. I'm really tempted to do it myself. I personally cannot fathom £4,000 for sanding down floors. I just think that's so much money considering how much work we have to do. That would be £4,000 on bigger jobs. So maybe I'll just tackle one floor at a time. If you know of anyone out there who has sanded down floors themselves, please let me know. All the help would be amazing because I'm an amateur, but I do want to do as much of it as I can. I will show you upstairs. So this is the staircase, and I'm actually thinking of painting this black, so having it black and white, just because the house is going to have so much white furniture, white decor, it will break it up. So there's a few people on Instagram who have, I will try and insert some photos to give you an idea. Heart and Haven, she has these bits black, and then she also has the tops of the steps black as well. So that's another option that I'm considering before we get a runner down. We won't put a runner down for maybe like a year until the work's done because it will just be ruined. So then you come upstairs and these are the floorboards, and these are super cheap. He actually said that the flooring downstairs probably costs about £9,000. I don't know. It's so hard when it's not your trade or speciality. You just don't know what to believe or what to think. Like, I get it's a really good wood, but surely it's like what you want to, what your desired look is at the end. It doesn't, like, we haven't gone out and spent that much money on the floor. Those floorboards have been down for many years, and it's not like we're going to rip them up. We're still going to be using those floorboards, but I just want to colour them. So this is the wooden floor that's in the hallway. The curtains to go up on Pollyanna's, and then we have this one in the dressing room. I've also not showed you the dressing room. It's a little bit messy, but we have our rails, we have my shoes on this side. So Adam put these shelves up, so yeah, it's really messy, I'm sorry. And then we've got these for my shoes. And then we've got, Adam's just dumped some of his new clothes there, which is really annoying. So more bags up here. He's put shelves all along here and over here, and yeah, I still have all of my summer clothes under the bed, which I need to get out and put up, but I think it's pretty cool in here. It's done the job, that's for sure. We also now have the TVs up on the wall, but we made a very big mistake. Adam had booked in someone local that does like satellite TV, like TV aerials, and they came round and they wasn't very clear. They really wasn't very clear. So they said that a wire would be going on the outside of the house underneath the brick. But it's actually gone 3 bricks down, so we now have 2 white cables running along the outside of the house. I'll insert a little clip to show you. And now we have wires everywhere. I don't know why we didn't just go for Sky, and then Adam doesn't even know why either. We ended up paying £400 for an old, like, it's basically old, like when you turn it on it says starting up, getting ready, almost there. It's so slow, so that was a huge mistake. If anyone else moves into like an old house that has no aerials, I would really suggest getting Sky, because now these need to be plugged in. There's like, yeah, it's just a nightmare really. So we have, it has to be plugged in to an extension lead, so you've got the TV one there, but then you also have like the aerial one there, and they had to drill into the walls. We also decided to put a TV up in the playroom just so that if the kids are in here, they could watch some TV as well. But look at all these wires. So we have a wire coming down the wall here, and then that runs out through the wall and into the garage. But yeah, and then we've got that one there which needs to be plugged in, and this one here which is the extension lead so that the TV actually works. So all in all, go for Sky. That was a very big mistake that we made, and it was kind of too late. The guys were already here. Adam felt bad sending them away, but I wish we had just said, like, do you know what, we've changed our mind, and just given them some money for their time rather than just going ahead with it. I'm trying to think what else has happened. What else? So I think that is everything. We've put the curtains up, which I showed you in the previous vlog, and we've got the trampoline in the garden. But apart from that, that's it really. But I will be doing more gardening and probably painting the porch in the next video. That's what I hope to do. Just hoping to get things moving and just organising as well, organising the pantry. Then videos will be coming. So I will see you all in my next video. I'm off to the beach now, well deserved, after being pricked and prodded by rose bushes so much. My hands are killing me even though I had gloves on. I've also ordered Pollyanna and Alfie a little gardening kit from Matalan. It was £10, so I'll link to that below, because while I was out there, Pollyanna and Alfie kept wanting to help, and it was a bit of a nightmare because they had no gloves and there was lots of stinging nettles. So I would like all of your recommendations on what to kill weeds with, all your tips, because I am not green fingered. If you've got any videos that you can send to me to give me some tips or inspiration, send them my way. Or gardening tools, I don't know, just let me know, because I am an amateur. But you know, I might look back on this in 3 years time and be like, wow, look where I am now, and be a really good gardener, who knows. So I will see you in my next video.